So as always, all in the bag in Diss Norfolk UK, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses and death threats. But no Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here, Black Wizard terrorist, Diss shooter, really don't think so. I was doing a video last night, but my other phone has got a timer on it, so it timed out. And I had just mentioned in the past I walked right into a big police saw trap. Diss SS police breaking every Home Office guideline for a person under arrest. I was denied a phone call. This is for a bit of graffiti in Diss. 18 black seds in spray paint, marking up the hardcore in Diss, pushing all their monster lies, death threats, written death threats, full of monster lies. Phone calls day and night from all the phone boxes in Diss. And again, Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saxo Burn Goffer, Windsor SS. That was a red Skoda. Police surrounded my frame fixed Skoda at Hitcham, calling for backup. Nicely setting me up as the Black Cat, copycat. Black Cat of Burston, son of Sam. Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer. Again, I really don't think so. They're high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. Certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. And no Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, see Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon, his high royal blue crime, blue murder, and certainly not mine. And as always, that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, laid and clear. That one had BLUFF and BLUFF on it. And no Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime, no Woolly Hat, serial killer here, very good watch. BBC iPlayer, Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime, where there was a woolly hat serial rapist riding around in a silver Peugeot, unchecked for over 30 years because of police failings. Plenty of women and young girls sexually abused and raped. Again, Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, a local mafia, a local mob, all their crony spies and informers. And no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist here. Again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, all mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham, just to set me up further. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist issue. It's got a hoax on it. Certainly is a big monster con. Big fake hoax in Diss Norfolk UK. But they certainly will set you up with the biggest monster lies and the biggest bogus diagnosis to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. That is the name of the game in Diss. Set you up as a Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, again to get you done in or boxed up, locked up in their precision engineered black box serial killer frame fix assassination. But all to cover up their high royal blue crime, blue murder, certainly not mine. I had 17 on it, can't see Dumpy Smith for details. No Diss lawnmower man here. So again, framed and detained, maximum security, solitary confinement, forced drugged. Had got to the part in the other video. 5 lots of drugs, 3 lots of drugs, and then another 2 lots of drugs to counteract all the side effects from the 3 lots of drugs. And again, they will pay to make you disappear. Has been a silver Ford Focus doing the rounds in Diss recently. Always those who'll do other people's dirty work, and others who'll do anything for money, drugs and alcohol, all to cover up Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, ET Hybrid Host, Red Dragon, his High Royal Blue Crime, Blue Murder, certainly not mine. So like Pink says, when you're surrounded by bigwig gnolls, snobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I certainly disappear before they come for me. So framed and detained, maximum security, solitary confinement, forced drugged for a bit of graffiti in Diss. And they put more bogus diagnoses on me than on any serial killer, paedophile, rapist, ripper, black wizard, terrorist, shooter, mass murderer, you could mention past or present. And I was saying in the other video, yeah, my body was going into spasms because of absolutely drugged me to the eyeballs with the latest SS zombie drugs, and my heart was beating at twice the normal rate. So I thought they were going to try and stop my heart and then say that I died of natural causes, make me disappear. Now they would just say you died of COVID. And it wasn't the doctors or the nurses that raised the alarm, that was the dinner ladies. So they had to stop, and then I was able to escape from the Norfolk Bacon SS pork farm, Dr. Death's black SS pigsty maze, which is full of monster lies, bogus diagnosis, lethal injections, a very deadly serial killer virus, all delivered by Diss Post Office, Raw Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor, again Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saks Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS, their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine, Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, all covering up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine, so they will pay to make you disappear. That one's got war on it. One big war in Diss Norfolk UK, you certainly will take a very big hit. That one also had 21 on it. Very good crime drama suspect, but certainly no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. And in the crime drama suspect, there was a lad, number 21 was very special to him. His dad drove a number 21 bus who was falsely set up as a paedophile. And then his dad committed suicide, blew himself up. So him and his brother, who was a plumber, they took revenge. 7 twos on that one, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. Again in Diss Norfolk UK, in their precision engineered black box serial killer frame fixed assassination, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. In a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. So again in the crime drama suspect, so him and his brother, who was a plumber, they took revenge on everyone had played a part in their dad's demise. But there's no body parts or explosives in the Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, Rackham's Bathroom, Adam Scolden Peacock Plumbing, no Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter here. No Purple Guy, serial killer here. Purple Guy was the serial killer in the Freddy Fazbear's cartoon series, but this is not a cartoon or a comic. That is real life, high crimes, blue murder, certainly not mine. That one's got 23 on it, a knob. So, one big war in Diss, and again we're all in range of war, the unexpected when you least expect it, on a day just like today. First strike, and the 25th Naval Task Force Group, now at Singapore, Prince of Wales aircraft carrier, Chinese warships surrounding Taiwan, massive build up. People think that it's going to be quite imminent, the invasion of Taiwan by China. Again, that one's got Boo on it, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, Norfolk Cubus, Coppers, Boys in Blue, and again Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, a local mafias, a local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers. Again, we did have a big silver Mercedes-Benz 4-man crew in Diss. Did get me boxed in, did Sam Cummins, I was prepared. Diss SS Police had seen all the death threats on my phone, text messages, also listened to the voicemail messages, again all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses and death threats. Said, Johnny, have you seen anything suspicious? Phone 101 will come out on blue light, so we have to. I couldn't phone 999 because they didn't vacate the vehicle. 4-man crew and a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. They certainly had me boxed in Diss. So I did phone 101, got through the switchboard, gave my name, Johnny Botwright. Can Diss Police come and check out who these 4 men are in this big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car? Certainly look like a license to kill, make a problem disappear, and they certainly do have me boxed in. And again, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist here. I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike. No Peter Cook Cambridge, blonde wig. No OJ Simpson, black Sandringham serial killer gloves in my backpack. No Diss Law Merman here. Again, the redhead at Sandringham. See Prince Harry the spare for details. His high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find. September blue murder, certainly not mine. They do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham estate killing fields. See Prince Harry, Edward Van Customs for details. Again, a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl abused and hunted and found dead on New Year's Day. That one again has got 7 2s and lab on it. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. Very deadly serial killer virus in Diss Norfolk UK, all delivered by Diss Post Office, Royal Mail. Postie assassins, vigilantes. So anyhow, the switchboard put me through to Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Police plebs headquarters at Wyndham, 15 miles from here. Phone was ringing for 12 minutes, no reply, and then the driver of the big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car, he got a call, probably tipped off that I was phoning them in, so they suddenly vacated the area. So they will pay to make you disappear, or to cover up high crimes, blue murder, certainly not mine. Or box you up, lock you up, throw away the key. Or to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So as always, it is all online for the world to see free if you Google Johnny Botwright, despite many social media accounts burned down for exposing the truth, the proof, the evidence and the facts, freedom of speech and expression, freedom of choice, peaceful protest of innocence. They will make more than your social media accounts disappear for exposing the truth. Will make you an enemy of the crown, enemy of the state. That's why sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. And I do move around a lot anyhow. As they certainly will box you up, lock you up, throw away the key, or get you done in, disappeared one way or another. And again, the man following the woman at Norwich train station, younger than me, had a hoodie on. He was on a mountain bike. I was fully on camera. Norwich City Centre, came out the forum, big library in Norwich, at 8:30 when it closed. Went and had a chat with the other guys who were homeless at the food stands. That one's also got lab on it and 24. But no black wizard here in a Volvo estate. And again, very good film, pledged Jack Nicholson. So I had a chat with the other guys who were homeless at the food stands by Primark and McDonald's, Norwich City Centre, fully on camera. Bike back through Norwich Cathedral up to Mousehold Heath, overlooking Norwich. Parked between 2 cameras outside the cafe, and I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, and anyone who saw the CCTV footage of the man following the woman at Norwich train station and knows me could see it wasn't me. And that's how they will pay to make you disappear, or to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And when I did challenge the police about it on social media, they took their CCTV footage down, so I don't know if they ever did catch the Norwich mountain bike rapist, but it certainly wasn't me. And again, a very deadly serial killer virus in Diss Norfolk UK, all delivered by Diss Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins. Vigilantes, Postie Mayor, a very deadly package in Diss Norfolk UK, with 7 black stamps full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses and death threats. I will not be signing for. Return to sender, Postie Mayor, Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, local mafia, the local mob, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, the local Nazis, Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, and her partner, not true detectives. So again, it has been very interesting observation. Have you ever set up for a murder you didn't commit and you expose the truth? That will be you who will be banned, blocked, deleted, punished, blacklisted, shadow banned on big tech social media. Your social media accounts that will be burned down. That'll be you who will be boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another, all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. Again, that one's got 25 on it. So, one big war in Diss Norfolk UK. You certainly can take a very big hit. That one's got kill on it and 22. So I'll certainly set you up as a Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. In a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. And Roy White was beaten and stabbed up in prison recently. Christian B, also back in the news concerning the Madeleine McCann case. It's been going on for over 20 years. And that is a Mondeo there, Steve Wright Ipswich, 22 miles from here, riding around in a blue Mondeo, 5 girls murdered. May have been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, also 22 miles from here. But again, no red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Brady, Huntley, Fred West, Wayne Cousins, Sandringham serial killer here, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter, really don't think so. He's a very tall lad. We did have a 24 go by, and that is a very good film Split, where the lad has 24 split personalities, and the 24th personality is the Beast, and the Beast is taller. So there are plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. There are plenty of hosts in Diss Norfolk UK, like to play games, have their fun, see if they can set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. Again, TikTok has been a classic, 66.8 million views on TikTok, 27 TikTok accounts burned down for exposing the truth. High royal blue crime, blue murder, certainly not mine. A black box serial killer, frame fixed assassination. So, the local mafia, the local mob. You certainly can see my ex-wife, Schaefer Tunnel, Farrenburst, Big Police Council, Doctor Who collaboration. Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar, Pants on Fire, 2 blatant lies from a police inspector, far bigger than Plebgate, and I Do you have the evidence? Do you have the proof? Do you have the letter in black and white? Written by Peacock, signed by Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr. Fixer. Liar, liar, pants on fire. You can see Paul and Sarah, Diss Waterfront Inn. Everyone's drunk from that poison chalice. That one's also got 22 on it, so you can see Saffron Housen, but no Blitz, Slimy, MPGP Cop, ex-wife killer here, so you can see Parish Fields not so healthy, sadly. Diss Lawns medical health care practice, but again no Diss Lawnmower man here. And that one also had 24 on it. No host for the beast here, there were two 24s there actually. So as always, plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, and certainly not mine. And there is the national inquiry into the grooming gangs, the rape of Britain, 50 towns and cities. But there are plenty of grooming gangs in high places, and again you could have seen Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr. Fixer. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Simon Bailey don't cry, his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. All in the bag, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. No Black Panther, serial killer here, Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandring. I can hear a plane, but I can't see it. Again, sometimes innocent men. Do you have to run, fly, go, disappear? And again, all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine, no black wizard here in a Volvo estate. All in the bag. Again, police surrounding my frame fixed Skoda. Again, a rich boy's loft pie, human hunting pie. It's very much like the film, The Final Girl, rich boys hunting young girls for blood sport. And again, you can see the redhead at Sandringham, Prince Harry Potter. Prince Harry's birthday party present, rich boys loft pie, human hunting pie, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid house, red dragons. And again, that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, loud and clear. And again, you can see my ex-wife Shay Fraternal fire and bursting, big police. Oh, there you're right. Shay Fraternal fire and bursting, but no monster serial killer here, Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham, all in the bag. So you can see Disables taxis, you do get free monster lies with every fare. So again, 2 parallel stories in Diss, one is true and one is a big monster lie, Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham. I have the truth, guess who has the big monster lie? All of Diss, they want everyone to believe is true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. In order to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. So, and 22 on that one, when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze, and it's time to follow your golden compass. That one's got BLUFF on it with all the stripes and everything on it, 25 after that, again one big war in Diss. So, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, a local mafias, a local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their monster lies, bogus diagnoses and death threats. But they will pay to make you disappear. See Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective for details. So again, no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer here, Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. Closest I got to cereal is Kellogg's Cornflakes. Closest I got to Henry, portrait of a serial killer, is a Hoover. One big monster con, monster BLUFF. monster gaff, epic fail in Diss Norfolk UK, and that is the biggest porcupine serial killer alive. So no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, maintained by Bogus here. That one's got fun on it. Some people do like to play games, have their fun. Again, see if they can get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. And that was a woman's black Dutchy bike given away free to a good home on the Burston Gisson Road. Gregson's Two Fishers Art Gallery, so it's fully on camera. Again, Norwich Sea Centre, Norwich Cathedral, Macehold Heath overlooking Norwich. No Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, maintained by Rapist here. And again, no Diss Lawnmower Man here, that one's got 17 on it. And that is a crack and watch, a true detectives, the Lawnmower Man, the crime series, the Lawnmower Man, satanic serial killer. Riding around in a white pickup, and that is based on actual events. So if you look up Vice True Detectives or the Real True Detective, and that is disclosed in police interviews and statements how people transform during satanic ritual abuse and sacrifices when they become host to ET demonic entities and demon spirits. Plenty of hosts for the beasts in high places, the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Again, that one's got 24 on it and the film split. Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid hosts, Red Dragons, their high royal blue crime, blue murder. Case 39, Dr. Sleep, Jack the Ripper crime. New Year's Day find, Royal Sandring Mistake Killing Fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So all in the bag, especially in Diss Norfolk UK. You can see Diss Tesco's and Morrison's, every monster lie, bogus diagnosis mixed into their big pick and mix, monster deal. Can see Sue and Sarah for detail. Buy one big monster lie, get two free. Can see Diss Fire Crew for details, but that is the problem. Monster lies only will get you beaten, stab shot, set on fire. Did happen to the poor guy in Bristol who they falsely set up as a paedophile, beat him, poured white spirit over him and set him on fire. Again, there was a man recently who was, that one's got 23 on it. That's Mr. Kingfisher there, Kingfisher Dairies. There was a man hacked to death recently on his mobility scooter. And I did used to work for Queenie Kingfisher Dairies, done milk grains for 12 years, monster lies, did cost me my milk grain job, every monster lie, bogus diagnosis in their big black milk chain. Again, delivered by all the milkmen in round Diss and the surrounding villages. I did take Graham Kingfisher, who was in the white van, but no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian V, Sandringham serial killer. Did take Graham Kingfisher to an industrial tribunal at Bury St Edmunds. He couldn't back up any of his big black cat monster serial killer lies, couldn't get out of the tribunal quick enough with his solicitor, with his black cat tails between his legs. But he did let the black cat out of the bag. He did say that Diss SS police said that I should be boxed up and locked up, throw away the key. But boxed up and locked up for what? I hadn't committed any crime. All monster lies. Again, you certainly can see Diss Skelton Road Assassins for details. Burston Mill, Pages and Co. Diss Skelton Road Assassins, Diss Woodyard. Kerry Skips, Parish Fields, Not So Healthy Centre, all related. So one big monster frame in Diss Norfolk UK and one big war in Diss Norfolk UK, and again one's got 22 on it. Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, local mafias, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers, and that really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. Again, see Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover. Not True Detective for details. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Sax Goburn Gopher, Windsor SS. And again, that's all they really do have is Sip Zero Silch Nil, a whole lot of nothing. They don't have a royal flush. They've got 4 jokers, 1 big monster con, monster bluff. Whereas I do have 4 aces, the winning hand, all online for the world to see free. Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham. So, like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big wig knowles, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. Again, they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. So certainly is the one. Anyhow, God bless, take care, have a good day.